let's consider them like huge growth opportunities in the way that we've kind of defined the alignment now. Like what we're trying to do really is just make it super easy on us and have no pressure.
Yep. 100%.
But also my bias is going to be like, I think that's probably the best way to do it anyway. It's going to be the most like pleasing to all parties.
Yes.
Even let the person know, like, fuck, we're not going to ask you stock questions. I don't give a fuck if you have a master's in philosophy but don't care about it, like, you don't have to say that.
Right.
You can tell me that you have a certification if you want. But if you don't want to, I'm not looking for your fucking resume to be like, this is our guest today. Fuck that. I don't care. Like, tell me who you are and let's go.
Yes, dude.
Even good podcasts, where the introduction is like, oh, this person played 4 years of varsity baseball and this and that. Like, that person might honestly, like, want to shed that identity. But it's basically something you think you know about them. And, yes, like, I actually recognize that. I'm like, fuck, if we're going to do something different, that's what I want to do. Because I want to remove my own, like, even anxiety over, like, I think I know who that person is. Because I don't fucking know. I'm going to ask them.
Right. Exactly.
And, like, some episodes, we're just going to, I just consider this a cool opportunity to be like, if you're willing to come on our show, have at it.
Right.
We're just going to follow the thread. We're just going to ask questions that we want to ask in the moment. Right? Like, fuck. Oh, dude, I noticed you have a baseball mitt behind you. Did you play college baseball? And that person be like, oh, yeah. Or they might be like, no, fucking get this, man.
Yes.
And, like, then that's, who cares? That's the infinite thread.
Yes. Dude, 100%. 100%.
Versus, like, hey, these are our topics that we want to really talk about. Cool. I mean, if you're passionate about something, it's probably going to shine through.
Dude, 100%. Easily. And
just threading through obstacles, potential flow interrupters, just fucking like Barry Sanders in his prime.
Just bows and corners through those.
Just fucking bows and
Oh, man. So great. Just bowing and cornering through my flow interruptions today.
I think, like, what we're after is just like, we could do other cool stuff out of it. It's just like the potential is infinite. Let's give a shit the amount that we give a shit right now, and what that is just being curious about who the person is, and how can we, like, continue to grow a community of people who fucking care to pay attention to something cool.
It's gonna just become what it becomes, and that's the beautiful thing. Just like life, right? It's great to have these plot points out ahead of you, but, like, living the life in the moment is what is you're gonna get where you get, man.
Yep.
You try to guide your life too much, just like if you try to guide this company too much, it's not gonna be fun.
But, like, at this point, let's not try to fill our heads with more information and more thoughts. Like, distill the ones that are already there.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
it's like, not, and recognize, listen, I don't mean to be complete, that we're never learning anything new. But I imagine, like, the things that are going to fulfill our ikigai are already somewhere in the head here.
Yes. 100%.
I don't think it's the around the next corner per se, but, like, the next conversation might reveal it if the person's cool enough and, like, aligned enough.
100%.
And in talking with other people, like, I truly I want to get practice being more humble, being like, fuck, never thought about it like that. That's cool as shit. Thank you. Probably will like it. Your awareness is not that. You're expecting a packaged thing.
That's true. Yeah.
And it's like, so that's the whole thing. If you're like, oh, I don't like eating vegetables because you're a fucking program to go to the drive-thru. But like, okay, if I made sautéed peppers and onions with fucking diced red potatoes and some broccoli florets,
Right.
and put some garlic and soy sauce on that motherfucker, I bet you'd love it.
Right.
But like, you don't know. You're like, you didn't entertain that, and that's okay. But if you did entertain it, like, that's what we're offering. That's what we're serving here.
Yep.
You know?
Right.
It's not like polished. It's just real shit. Live in real life. Fucking, I'm a legit middle class person. Right now I feel a harmonious blend of our like, I don't even want to say talents. It's just uniqueness as a person. Who you are.
Dude, 100%.
And I really like, fuck, man, like that is it. That is what Ikigai is.
Right.
It's just like, like further than the 4 divisible circles, which is a simplification. But again, like, before you could assign words to things, before there was such thing as profession. Like, what is it that you offer? And the package is you. That's like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And so, like, you're just trying to do right in your own head and aiming at certain things because you believe in them. Oh, man, like, I really want to recycle better. And then, like, fucking live it out. I want to exercise more humility, if I'm being honest. Like, I want to be a coach and I want to be a thought leader, but I want that to be through, like, fucking take it or leave it, bro.
Right. Just because it happens, not because you've created it. Right. That's the whole.
And the way for it to happen, honestly, man, just like we're saying, is our own awareness, looking at our own imperfections and how we can just honestly always do a little bit better. And if you're moving the needle in that direction, like, who cares where you end up? You're dying. We're all dying. Fucking cares.
Right, dude.
But
exactly.
Like, be excited about the process. Know what the fuck you're caring about. And like, feel at peace. Figure out how to feel confident and get good at them.
Yeah, dude. I couldn't agree more. Ah, man.
Because like, I really do feel like this. It's like the secret you want everybody to know. It's like, if you're paying attention at all, man, you're gonna recognize the dichotomy of life, and like, it's gonna take a long time to figure out that, like, both things are okay. But like, I'm telling you, you're okay where you're at. Just like, keep going though.
Right.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's it. Because like, the world doesn't give a fuck about you at all. Only you can give a fuck about you.
Yes, dude. 100%.
So like, why are we still arguing about the government? Why are we still fucking even giving that our attention? Like, that's all that something's worth, is the amount of attention we give it.
Right.
100%. So like, fucking focus it over here. And at the very least, what we're gonna do is be able to focus it over there with somebody cool every week. Right. That's another hour in my day that I'm like looking forward to doing versus, being nervous about having to prepare. And also, hopefully that person pushes me to be better.